Let's go ahead and get on to what's happening on the quilting bed today. As always, I've got a treat for you, but let's go ahead and talk about this. Our good friend Scarlett actually had already created all of these blocks, courthouse steps, I think they are. The blocks were separate, they were just the blocks, and she donated them. She said, I'm just not going to get around to using these at all. Maybe you'll have a good use for them. I have a small little guild here. We like to get together and make quilts of comfort for people who need a little bit of extra love during challenging times. And so we took these blocks and put them together. Linda did most of the work, alternating between going horizontal and vertical, horizontal and vertical, each direction, and then trying to mix and match the blocks so that they were a nice conglomeration, a balance all the way across. She did have to make 2 extra blocks to fit in here, but in looking at all of these, we can't even tell which ones they were. Very nicely done to Scarlett and to Linda on the process. She added some borders and used the pieces to make the piano keys, a couple of extra borders out here, and a cornerstone on the edge, which is one of Linda's signatures as well. We have some donated batting. If you feel like donating something to our cause, we donate all of these quilts, and we can always use batting or backings. Speaking of backings, this is actually a sheet that I had. I want to say old sheet, but it wasn't terribly old. It's just something that had been put into the stash to be used for a quilt. It has a really nice hand to it. It kind of has that microfiber, almost like a flannel on the inside, so it's very, very lovely. It's a nice soft backing sheet. It's going to be for a gentleman, and so we wanted this design to go for a man. And this backing fabric, being in kind of a bronco rusty tan color, is something that is leaning in that direction. The design I'm putting it onto it is called my crop circles. It actually has a set of 3 interlocking circles, and I'm doing it in my darker purple color of thread because there's some nice purple along here. There's quite a bit of purple inside of the blocks themselves. And I know many men that purple is their favorite color, including my husband and my eldest son. So it can be a popular color for men, that's for sure. So we wanted to keep it neutral in design and neutral in color. Everything here was donated, including the labor, and we'd love to help people out like that. So if this is something that you have available, especially backing, batting, or a little bit of financial aid that you want to pass our way, it will always go to an excellent cause. I believe in giving back to the community along the way.